How you doing? Good, thank you. No, wait, you're good? I'm good as well, thanks for asking, even though nobody asked. Ha, I'm sad and alone. Welcome to the first race of round of 8 of NGT Season 6. So we have 7 people in the round of 8. Seems very logical at all. But hey, okay, let me have a look who's all here. We got Matt Pulio, he qualified on points last time out. Then we have George Asai, he got a win in Daytona on the oval. Then we have Seb Mills, he won last week, so he got automatically qualified. Well, he would have made it on points. We have Jackson Turner, he's not in the round of 8. Then we have Adam Richardson, he won at the high speed rig. Aston Lewis, 4 wins already this season, and John Mills is also not in the round of 8. Yeah, that's basically everyone we have so far. No, I don't want to go to track. Let me quickly do that, and then share the links. Bloody. There we go. Everything is working. So let's share it, let's copy the link, let's go here, and do that, and there we go. So we got 7 people racing today. Not a lot, but it'll do, I guess. Will it do? Guess it'll do. Okay, well, we got both 3 Fast Formula cars actually all here. They actually got a 1-2-3 last time out. That was the first time that happened. Josh Asai is also here. Aston Lewis is 6 minutes and 15 seconds behind. That's an astonishing lap from the British driver. Adam Richardson, who is yet to settle. No, he settled 1:34.7. That's out lap. This is his first lap, I believe. I think it is. Just coming out of pit lane. That's John Mills. Well, let's see how well Aston Lewis is going to perform, as he did 16 hours of driving at the 24-hour of Le Mans for Teenage Cancer Trust yesterday and Saturday and yesterday. So yeah, that's a lot of driving. I could imagine that he's not really awake yet. He had 7 coffees, he said, to stay awake. Could be true, could be false. Oh, that's John Mills been in there. Beautiful, and into the wall. Back it up, drive into the wall. Okay, we're just waiting for. Oh, and he just crashed off George's car. We're still waiting for the race start. Should have started like 2 minutes ago, shouldn't it? And he just knows that. That's Adam Richardson and Jackson Turner both. Nice. So everyone's on track. Oh, that's a big ass plane in the background. But here is Matt Pulio. He's also driven the 24-hour race. I haven't, because I was sick. But I'm all good now again. And we're gonna watch, hopefully, some amazing racing. It was a good race last season, I believe. We had at one point a freeway battle into the Le Mans chicane. I believe that's what it's called. At least just the bus stop. Who's driving there? That's George Asai. Yeah, that's the chicane before. It's the bus stop chicane. I believe it's officially called the Le Mans chicane, because Le Mans also has a Daytona chicane. I believe that's why that is. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait now. Okay, that's Matt Pulio going backwards. Jackson Turner is still going the right way. Then Sam Mills also going backwards. George Asai is going the right way. Aston Lewis is going the right way. Adam Richardson is in the slipstream going the right way. At least it looks to me like he's in the slipstream. He is in the slipstream. Oh yeah, by the way, track penalties are off track penalties. So basically you can cut the entire track and win by like 20 minutes. But they're not gonna do that, obviously, because they're all very fair racing drivers, aren't we? Yes, we are. So they will probably just cut it a little bit. So yeah, we actually have purple banners now for people who are in the playoffs. As you can see, Mapulio has a purple banner, Jackson Turner has a black banner. What a noob. No, just kidding. Seb Mills also has a purple banner, Joyce also has a purple banner, Aston Lewis also has a purple banner, Goes Fired Up, Adam Richardson also has a purple banner, and a purple car actually. And John Mills doesn't have a purple banner, at least he shouldn't have. And he's just chilling at pit lane, in the box. Chilling in the box. Look at this, I can look around his car. 360 camera, y'all. Oh, guys, no. Don't. That's very bad. Do not do. They were typing N-I-G-G. Oh, okay, good job. Good job, Aston. He saved it. They just said nick. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Don't get me cancelled. Wait, who's that? Who is there? Oh, that's Seb Mill. Oh, Scott! Scott's here. It's not a play of try, and we just saw a head-on collisions between Taxon Journer and Smills. That's how you say it in Dutch. It's very weird. Dun. Okay. That's okay. That's Seb Mills round. As he's also going the wrong way. By the way, I'm just no, my thumb grip. Put it on. Yes, I can. Oh, hey, we're starting. Finally. Are we not? Wait, hold up. What happened? Oh, we have qualifying. Oh, that's beautiful. We have qualifying for the first time. Again. I was like, what is happening? Okay, well. Funny. 5 minutes of qualifying. Everyone get your laps in. So we have 8 drivers now. We got another playoff driver. Let's see how they manage on this very difficult road course. It's the Daytona road course. It's the infield part of the oval. And they also use actually a lot of the oval. Almost everything of the oval. But hey, it's still got a road course in it. So it's a road course. Yep. Okay, so Mapulio did show quite some good momentum in practice. Let's see, they're probably gonna look for a slipstream. Who's leading this pack? I think that's Lewis. No, it's not. That's Lewis. Jackson Turner then. Yeah, it's Jackson Turner leading the pack, so he's gonna probably not be on pole. Or actually, he's dropping out of John Mills. Yeah, why is John Mills dropping out of his? Oh, what the? Okay. Seb Mills just destroyed Aston Lewis. That just happened. And who is driving all the way over there? That's Scott Sandaver in the funny one racing machine. He also doesn't have slipstream, so he'll probably also not be on pole. Then we have George Assar in the number 43 car, Aston Lewis in the number 11 car, not Aston Lewis, Adam Richardson, the other Phoenix car, in the number 7. Seb Mills in the number 4, Mapulio in the number 5, John O'Mills in the number 32. It just got passed by Adam Richardson. We were going down. Then we have Aston Lewis in the number 11 car. No, we were going up. Well, I don't. Okay, well, Jackson Turner then in the 55 machine, I believe it is. Is he in the 55? He's going to be the. Either way, he's going to be the first to start a lap. And the other guys kind of have to hurry up because yeah. They have 3 minutes to go over the line. Oh yeah, they're fine. They'll get another lap. Jackson Turner a bit late on the brakes there into turn 1 then. Through the chicane of turn 2 and 3 and then into the first horseshoe. It's 2 hairpins actually, the horseshoes. It's here is known as turn 4 and turn 6. As Jackson Turner gets through it in the Haas livery, almost spins. Oh, what a save from Jackson Turner. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Let me search for a track map. That. So Jackson Turner now going on towards the oval part, and then it's flat out towards the chicane, the bus stop chicane. And then he'll be the first to set down a lap. Okay, and back down we sit. Put in the charger, put it in my phone, and then we have some information. Look at me, getting professional. Okay, Jackson Turner then into the bus stop chicane, cutting it a lot, obviously, with no track limits. Bit of a wiggle, and then we have Seb Mills behind him actually, and John Mills and Adam Richards very close together. Matt Pulliam not too far behind of that, but we're looking to Jackson Turner now. He's going to be the first to set a lap time, so he's going to be on provisional pole. Just for how long? All the way down low. As he comes towards the line, it's going to be a 1:47.2. That's not too amazing. We saw a 1:44 in practice. There's Seb Mills. He puts down a 1:44, 2.6 seconds to the gap. Then John Mills and Adam Richardson. John Mills goes second. Matt Pulio goes on pole by half a second. He sets down a 44.0. That's very good. And John Mills and Matt Pulio both screwed up their laps. It goes fired up. Adam Richardson in P4. Jackson Turner fell back to P5. Aston Lewis in 6th, actually 13 seconds behind. Then, oh wow, 700s. Well, they're both 9 seconds apart from the closest car. And what are they doing? Scott Sandaver puts in 6th place, 6.7 seconds off the pole man Matt Pulio. But let's have a look. Jackson Turner, did you just have an awful lap, or did you make a big mistake? He's already 2.3 seconds off. I missed a mistake, I think, as he now goes through the banking of turn 7 towards turn 8, 9, 10 and 11, known as the bus stop chicane or the Le Mans chicane. 2.4 seconds off, not going to be enough for pole position, but remember Matt Pulio had a very good slipstream. Well, as he now goes through the bus stop for the final time, that's a big cut. Can he keep it together? He can. He's 2.5 seconds off. Where's Seb Mills? Seb Mills has aborted his lap as Lewis coming through. John Mills and Adam Richardson, I don't know why I keep saying goes firing up, are now coming through the chicane. Whereas Jackson Turner, he's now on the main straight out of turn 12. Over the line, it's going to be a P3, 2 tenths behind his teammate Seb Mills. Still a fast Formula 1, 2, 3, whereas John Mills and Adam Richardson, they're there. Are they both going to improve or not? They are, but Adam Richardson jumps John Mills by a 10.5. Then who's next? Aston Lewis to come over the line. It's not going to be Paul, that's one thing that's for sure, but he can improve by a lot. He's on P5. Who is next to cross the line? Scott Sandaver, who goes 2.2 seconds off Paul, and Seb Mills, who already aborted his lap. Do people still have... No, okay, no. Matt Pulio is just standing here in the second horseshoe, so we're waiting for him to... That was qualifying done. So we're waiting just now for the race to start. 5 laps is the first hit. It's a long lap, so... Okay, the race is starting shortly. There we go, the race has started. Let's go to spectate. And it's Matt Pulio on pole position, followed by Seb Mills, then Jackson Turnitz. Once again a fast Formula 1, 2, 3, then Adam Richardson, Aston Lewis, John Mills, Scott Sandaver, and then George Vassar at the back. Okay, here we go for the formation lap. It's a very long lap though, so we will have only 4 laps of racing. Well, it is what it is, but that lap counter will go higher towards the end of today's race. Oh, that's Matt Pulio very wide as Seb Mills briefly takes the lead. That's Scott Sandaver who went wide at the background there. What's Aston Lewis doing? It looked like he was driving on towards the grass. Well, I guess I just have to entertain you for this formation lap as we now go in towards turn 5. It's Seb Mills on the inside of Matt Pulio. Can he get the better exit? Yes, he can. He takes the lead, and Matt Pulio's back already. Okay, let's not do it like that. Just a formation lap. As they're going 120 kph? Yeah. Kilometers an hour. As Seb keeps getting ahead of his teammate. He shouldn't be doing that, if I remember correctly. We've got John Mills swerving here, trying to warm up his tires. What's Aston Lewis doing? What are these guys doing? What are they doing? Oh, oh my god, guys. Well, that's John Mills taken out by Scott Sandaver, but I don't know what the hell they were doing. I'm going to say green this time now. We need 3 laps of full race, so we have 1 lap to get a caution. That is correct. That's weird, but hey, it's whatever. Here we go then. Matt Pulio on the inside. Aston Lewis, get back in your line. Thank you. It's Matt Pulio on the inside on pole position, ahead of Seb Mills and Jackson Turner. Let's see where he's going on his throttle. If I were him, I would do it as late as possible. It's a long run down to turn 1 from this point on, and he's gone. He's gone. We're on the way for the alternative apex. 120 miles, and it's Jackson Turner who immediately goes into second, looking for the lead here. Jackson Turner gets the lead from third on the grid. He takes the lead from Matt Pulio, and they're 3 wide at some point. But Jackson Turner still leads, and it's Seb Mills who's losing quite some positions. Matt Pulio is defending off from Aston Lewis, who does get the better exit, or does he? I'm not quite sure. Around the outside of turn 4, it was turn 5. He has the inside though. Seb Mills also coming on the inside of his teammate, so he moves up into third. That's Jackson Turner wide. Aston Lewis takes the lead then. Jackson Turner to wide and almost taken out by his teammate. He drops from the lead down to 5th and even 6th actually, as he gets a little tap from his teammate. And that's Jackson Turner around from 1st to 8th in the space of a couple of corners. A nightmare start for Jackson Turner. Aston Lewis though continues to lead ahead of Seb Mills and Matt Pulio. Ah, shitty shot up. And that's Seb Mills now taking the lead. There's the 2 abreast for 2. Oh, that's... Oh, Matt, what are you doing? That's way too late on the brakes, but Aston Lewis keeps the lead, or does he? No, Seb Mills takes the lead. As Matt Pulio was way too late on the brakes. That will probably be investigated by the stewards after the race. as we're now coming towards the caution lap. No more caution from this point on. Seb Mills on the outside of Aston Lewis. We have some great racing here. We're 3-wide. We're all the way off on the on the runoff, and Adam Richardson takes 4 cars in one go. He now leads here at Daytona, as he was the only one to break on time. That's Seb Mills on the inside of Aston Lewis. That's a touring car move. Love to see that. Aston Lewis almost round. He drops down to 4th, and now John O'Mills in 5th. Team principal of John O'Mills Racing, as he's pushed wide by Aston Lewis, and he's gonna spin and take Scott Sandaver with him, and he's in the wall. Scott Sandaver spins round as well, but we can't have a caution because there's just 2 laps after this lap, and Scott Sandaver drops all the way down to 3rd. Seb Mills continues to lead. Actually, he's taking back the lead as Matt Pulio is almost spinning Adam Richardson now. He's not doing a very clean race so far, but sometimes gotta do what they gotta do. But Seb Mills then, well, with a 6.5 tenths gap, that's a big gap, to be fair. But that will probably be eaten up by the slipstream, as Matt Pulio defends of Adam Richardson. But Adam Richardson has way much more speed into the chicane. Doesn't have the better exit though, as Lewis does. He's looking to take the lead here, or at least 3rd place. The lead is maybe a bit optimistic, but he stays behind for now. He doesn't actually have the Goodyear tires on, I just realized. As they are now pushing each other. They're both Phoenix cars around the outside of both Fast Formula cars. That would be a great move. And Adam Richardson now leads as we go towards turn 1. But it's Seb Mills who's latest on the brake. But are they running wide again? Yes, they are. Adam Richardson continues to lead. They're both Fast Formula teammate Dodge. As the field behind it very spread out. It's 3 wide. Aston Lewis on the inside of both Matt Pulio and Seb Mills. It's Fast Formula against Phoenix, as they almost lose the cars. Well, it's Adam Richardson who still leads then. Aston Lewis in 3rd, fending off from Matt Pulio, sending one down the inside from a long way back. Can Aston Lewis get the cut back? No, it's been fended off by Matt Pulio. And it's Seb Mills who's now taking the lead from Adam Richardson. He's defending the inside line. Can Adam Richardson cut it back? No, he can't. Seb Mills back in the lead and immediately gets a 4/10 gap. But goes Richardson. Adam Richardson for now continues to hold on to that 2nd place, as we still have 4 cars in contention for the stage win here. As Adam Richardson is now getting up towards Seb Mills. He's just bumping him around, doesn't want to go for a move in towards the chicane. Oh, that's a lot of grass he's taking with him. And that gives Matt Pulio a big opportunity, as Adam Richardson gets a bad exit, but it isn't a bad exit or something. Well, it is what it is. Matt Pulio then. Will he bump draft him, or will he go to the outside? Good question, I have no clue. As we go to the white flag of this stage, Adam Richardson towards the outside of Seb Mills. In towards turn 1, does he want to be there? To be fair, I don't think so. I don't think you want to be in the lead at this point. Seb Mills has to fend off for the rest of the lap, but slipstream is very strong around here, so he will probably be looking to take that, as we have Aston Lewis up the inside of both his teammate and Matt Pulio. Adam Richardson won't be happy about that. Can he now fend off Matt Pulio? Aston Lewis is giving him slipstream now, and it does look like he can. Is he now fending off the inside? Aston Lewis, there's contact between the 2 teammates. Aston Lewis gets sent in towards Seb Mills, and he now takes the lead. Seb Mills from 1st to 4th. It's a Fast Formula 1-2. No, never mind. Aston Lewis is not trying for Fast Formula. I don't know what I'm talking about. Think about all other leagues here. As we now go through turn 6 on towards the banking of turn 7. Matt Pulio continues to put pressure on Aston Lewis. Why is he not bump drafting him to get the slipstream on the final part? To be fair, I have no clue. I think he's doing it now. No, he's not. He's just going around the outside. Matt Pulio now takes another chance. And there's another stage with that Seb Mills towards the inside of Aston Lewis. That could be a good move for his teammate as he gets pushed wide a bit by Aston Lewis, who now is on the outside. Now is ahead of Seb Mills, as we also have a big battle down here. Jono Mills and Jackson Turner and Texan Journey. We're focusing now on the lead cars. As we now go towards the line, it's Matt Pulio with a big gap. He's extending actually his gap from Aston Lewis, and it will be Matt Pulio. Will it be Matt Pulio? Yes, it will be Matt Pulio who wins the first stage. Let's see behind that. Jackson Turner's got ahead of John Mills. They're drag racing towards the line. There's something happened with George Assar, who's going to take 5th place. It's going to be Jackson Turner, 24 thousandths of a second. And George Assar has some problem or something, as Scott Sandover also overtakes him and goes and finished 7th. Then it will be George Assar in 8th place. That was the first playoff stage of the season, and it's been won by the car in a playoff, and that's Matt Pulio. Let's see if someone can lock them in at the end of this race. Great, we've got an extra lap. Okay, here we go then for stage 2. If everyone can enter, that would be great, so we can start this race. Doesn't look like they're doing it. Only John Mills and Jackson Turner now, who finished 24 thousandths separated each other. They finished 24,000 from each other. Let's see. Let's see if I can bind them. Just kidding, I'm not going to. Oh, that's someone driving in reverse. That's Seb Mills in the blue Fast Formula car, number 4. Let's see if we can spectate him. Here we go. That's Seb Mills. It's reduced to 2 from 3. Okay. Here we go then. We now need 2 full racing laps to end the cautions. So we'll have more racing laps and less cautions laps. No, I didn't say that correctly. We have less racing laps and more cautions laps. No. Okay, I don't know. I'll just shut up. And we're starting now. We will have a formation lap though. Let's exit and then spectate. As it's Seb Mills who has been put on pole. Look at that. That's a beautiful livery, gotta say. Jackson Turner in the Stuart Haas livery. Not bad, not bad. Then Matt Pulio in this very Gay Pride livery. Not bad, like it. Then Scott Sander actually just in the regular funny one livery. Oh, and we just moved. What's happening? Oh, guys, calm down. So Matt Pulio goes in towards the lead, and then we have Aston Lewis. I don't know which one did this based. Oh, it's the Amazon package. I like that. I like that. Jeff Bezos, yeah. He's sponsored by a box. I like that. He's sponsored by a box. Seb Mills goes fired up. Adam Richardson. Did he? Oh no, he had green, so he changed his green to purple. I like that. Then John Mills. I believe this is his standard livery. I believe it is. Yeah. Then Scott Sandover. Obviously, Jackson Turner is also still here in the Stuart Haas livery. Is it the Stewart livery? I believe it is the Stewart livery from NASCAR. Don't quote me on that though. I know nothing about NASCAR. I only know that Ross Chastain just slammed it into the wall to get into the final four. Yeah, we already covered that. And then we have. Okay, he's actually called Texan Journer on the official sticker. So from now on, I'm gonna call him Texan Journer. Okay, great. I did not know he had that on his sticker. Well, I like that. I like that. Oh, whoa, we're going high on the wall. I don't know if this is his normal livery. I don't think. I thought he had orange in it. Well, shows you how much I know about liveries. Okay, well, preparing then. Let me say green this time. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget this, and they are gonna keep driving at 120 kph. Let's see, have they managed to not take each other out this time? They have. What amazing. How amazing. It's so good to see that they just can live in harmony. Until about lap 2 when we go racing and they just start taking each other out. Okay, let's see, it's gonna lead into turn 1, number 5 under the number box. It's Matt Puglio though, with the pole position and the first stage win and the pole position for the second stage, which he automatically got by winning stage 1. So yeah, he's on pole position in the Chevy Fast Formula racing car. As we now, oh, he's gone. That's a beautiful start for both Fast Formula cars. It's not the start for S. Lewis. I have the feeling that they are in a party with each other, all three of them, because they had mega starts compared to Aston Lewis. But it is Matt Puglio who continues to lead. Aston Lewis though gets back up into second place ahead of Seb Mills and Adam Richardson. Jackson Turner is looking for a move on Seb Mills and Aston Lewis. Aston Lewis gets pushed wide a little bit by Seb Mills, and it's who's at the back. It's Texan Journer. Gotta love it. Oh, let's go like this. Matt Puglio then has a big gap of 6.5 tenths. That's car off. That's Jackson Turner off again. Can he manage to keep it under control? Yes, he does. That's a beautiful save once again from Jackson Turner, who has fallen back from 3rd to 7th, I believe. Yeah. So it is the Phoenix Motorsports car on a move towards the front with his teammate right behind. That's a beautiful save as well from Aston Lewis. Both Phoenix Motorsport cars now up into the podium places. Scott Sandaver has moved up into 4th place ahead of Seb Mills, who is in 5th. John O'Mills fighting with Jackson Turner for 6th, and actually fighting for 4th as well with Seb Mills and Scott Sandaver. And then we have Jackson Turner 1.2 seconds off the pack. Do we have any moves in towards the bus stop? I think Jackson Turner went for a move. Yes, that's John O'Mills. Wide hits Turner. Turner, can he keep it together? Yes, he can. Cuts over the grass. Is allowed. And wow, Matt Puglio still 7 tenths of a gap. But both Phoenix cars are trying to close that gap. Scott Sandaver now then ahead of Seb Mills, still fighting for it, as Texan Turner has actually caught up to Jackson Turner and John O'Mills, who had a little kerfuffle in the chicane. And here is Matt Puglio fighting with Aston Lewis. Aston Lewis goes through. Can Adam Richardson also get through? He's once again early on the brakes. It does help, and as he moves now up into second place, it's a Phoenix Motorsport 1-2. Let's see how this one ends. Matt Puglio on the outside of Adam Richardson. Can he brake later? It doesn't look like it. Matt Puglio on the outside, Adam Richardson on the inside, pushes him wide. That's beautiful defending. Good job by Adam Richardson. Scott Sandaver still in 4th. Can he catch back up towards the front 3? That's Seb Mills falling back behind Jackson Turner and his brother John O'Mills, as they touch each other a little bit. But it all ends well with John O'Mills now ahead of his brother. But that's Seb Mills who punted him in the back a little bit, and that's Seb Mills ahead again of his brother. Then Matt Puglio on the inside of Adam Richards. He pushes him wide a little bit as that's the Lewis round. The leader is round here at the Daytona Road Course. And that's not so good news for him. Matt Puglio now once again leads ahead of Adam Richardson. Scott Sandaver now moves up into 3rd place with Jackson Turner in 4th, as he passed John O'Mills while he was fighting with Seb Mills. And where is Aston Lewis? He's now in 7th place ahead of Texan Turner and behind John O'Mills and Seb Mills, as Matt Puglio continues to lead and Scott Sandaver is being dropped. Let's see if Jackson Turner can push Scott Sandaver back in towards contention. as we have one more lap of racing before the cautions end, as Seb Mills now also a second out, a second behind Jackson Turner. Well, he'll probably get pushed back in by Aston Lewis. He has those smarts. Looks like he does. Well, Matt Pulley now continues to lead. Can he get a triple? Can he? But then he first has to win. Actually, there's a second stint, and that's far from done, as they all actually made the fourth corner. That's a miracle. Well, Matt Pulley then continues to defend from no, it's Adam Richardson, not Aston Lewis. And Jackson Turner is right up the back door of Scott Sandaver. As it comes down it all comes down a little bit. We have Seb Mills and Aston Lewis though fighting over fifth. Aston Lewis on the inside of Seb Mills blocks him off. That's good. That's also Scott Sandaver and Jackson Turner fighting. That's a beautiful switchback though from Seb Mills. That's a good move. Did they hit each other there? No, it doesn't look like it. Well, Seb Mills back ahead of Aston Lewis now, as Jackson Turner gets ahead of Scott Sandaver. But that fighting actually allowed Matt Pulley and Adam Richardson to break off even more, as the gap's now 2.6 seconds. It's way too much to catch back up, I think. Well, then Jackson Turner now up into third, probably slowing down the whole pack. Oh, that's too wide. That's Seb Mills off. That's Aston Lewis through. Seb Mills is off after being pushed off by Scott Sandaver. At least I don't know if he got pushed off. Well, at least he went off, and that's John O'Mills now very high, getting ahead of his brother who's being bumped, and that John O'Mills around. And that is number 3, so that is a caution. And that was, yeah, so I already called it. That driver was still in lap 4. And I typed it, I think, just before the lap 4 counter. Well, it is what it is, can't change it anymore. But we will be able to get it done before the end of this lap, probably. Who's that? John O'Mills, who is trying to catch back up towards the pack now. So Matt Pulley continues to lead then, ahead of Adam Richardson in the Phoenix Motorsport car. Then it is Jackson Turner in third. Who is off in the background there? That's Jackson Turner. Jackson Turner in third with Aston Lewis in fourth. Seb Mills in sixth. Jackson Turner in seventh, and John O'Mills still having to catch back up. Well, yeah, he'll easily make that. At least if they don't drive too quick here. They were going 140. I thought it was 120. No, they're slowing down now, I think. I don't know. Well, it is whatever. I think John O'Mills will catch back up. Yeah, he will. Doesn't do stupid shit. We will go green. Doesn't matter what happens. Oh, what is John O'Mills doing? I have no clue. Okay, we're going through the chicane now for one more lap of racing in stage 2 here. John O'Mills moves ahead of Jackson Turner. Oh wait, he's from the outside, so he's already in 8th place, so that's correct. Let's have a look then. Let's go to Matt Pulley and focus on him. We have one more lap of racing to go here in stage 2. And we're going racing again. That's Matt Pulley with a beautiful launch again. And Jackson Turner looking up the inside of Adam Richardson. Can Adam Richardson cover that off? Doesn't look like it. Jackson Turner moves up into second place. And Richardson goes a bit wide, goes around the outside of Jackson Turner. That would be a beautiful move. Is a beautiful move. Is it done? Is it stuck? Yes, it is. Beautiful. That's Lewis then on the outside. Now on the inside of... Oh, that's a hit. Oh, that's a bowling alley. That is a bowling alley. John O'Mill. Oh, that's Adam Richardson and... Scott Sendaver off. I think Scott Sendaver has disconnected. This is beautiful for Matt Pulley. Look at this. He's a 1.2 second gap now. As he now comes through, I don't know which turn actually. How is Scott Sendaver doing? He is stuck. Well, Matt Pulley 1.5 seconds to go. Not to go. Ahead of the rest of the field. As we now enter turn 7 of 12 on this lap, on this track. Sorry, not this lap. As Seb Mills trying to chase Matt Pulley down, but 1.4 seconds in the final sector doesn't seem very likely. And he will probably go on to win his second stage of the day, Matt Pulley. After leading almost every single lap of this stage, as Lewis goes wide there, he's getting into that 1 second gap though, but I doubt it will be enough. Any close battles? No. Jackson Turner once again slows down at oh, he's just giving points to playoff drivers. That's very nice from him, but it will be Matt Pulley who will win the second stage here in Daytona. He finishes in first, as Lewis second, and that's Seb Mills just ahead of Jackson Turner in third and fourth. Adam Richardson will come home fifth after crashing out in the final lap. John O'Mills then in sixth. Jackson Turner will wait for Scott Sendaver to give him the playoff points. That's very nice for him. But at least I think he will let him through. He will. It's very nice of him. I don't know if it's very safe though, but it is what it is. He's now ahead. Okay, so that was stage 2 and now, oh, well, that was the lobby. It crashed. Gotta love it. I hope I now don't get a black screen like last week. I got like 20 million black screens. And I think I will have to restart my game. And I'm gonna restart my game and stream.